MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Tonight, it's the home live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Lifted the other way to left center. Jankowski's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tommy Pham, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Chris Davis.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Davis waits on the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up now, Ji-Man Choi. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ball one.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
Left fielder Travis Jankowski.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Robertson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Michael Franco. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off 2-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Choi will put this one away, and the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
To short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Daniel Robertson. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Margot will get there, and he puts it away to. So stepping in, Christian Villanueva. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Pham is there. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows ranging back. He's there to make the. Coming to the plate now, Willie Athamas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The pitcher, Charlie Morton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 13.
Striding in once again, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to into the box now. A.J. Ellis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. On the ground to third. And he's retired, 1 away. So 1 away now, and here's Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And the Friars are into the hit column. Now at the plate, Jordan Lyles. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here, and he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Travis Jankowski. He flew out in his last at-bat. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now at the plate, Michael Franco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Davis.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Ji-Man Choi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Third base.
Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Margot on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Christian.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting. Right
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hunter Renfroe is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Robertson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Settling in now, Freddie Galvis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, A.J. Ellis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball just a bit high. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off the check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted.
Hot shot to first base and a great play. Digging in, Mike Zunino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Franco has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting
at the plate,
second
Daniel
baseman.
Robertson.
Daniel
He's 0 for 1 thus
Robertson.
far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
3-0 now. Willie Athamas waits on deck. And he gets the call there. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe is over. 2 gone.
Now batting,
in now, Willie Athamas.
Willie Athamas.
First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jordan Lyles. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Pitcher, Jordan
Lyles. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And there's ball 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. And the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Meadows has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Morton.
Off of the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 50, Charlie Morton.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Towards second. Well, there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 13.
Riding in once again, Austin Meadows. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot's on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Liner toward right center, but he will run this one down. Ready for another shot now. Christian Villanueva. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Robertson into shallow center, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop. Ready.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Fielder number 2, Chris Davis.
Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Margot is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. In now is A.J. Yelich.
Catcher, A.J.
First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready one. Again, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2. Jose Pereira will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows has a play. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1 from the stretch. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second, and this will be a 3-for-4 night as he's in there with a double. So striding in, Manuel Margot. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard on the ground toward short. Optimus takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Robert Stokes.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out for us here in inning.
Stokes.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Line hard to the left side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Second base.
Striding in, Daniel Robertson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Renfroe moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Willie Athamas. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounded to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So stepping in, Charlie Morton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Greg Bird will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Morton, number 33.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw.
Mark Cannon.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Renfroe going back to the track. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Meadows.
First offering on its way. Austin Meadows is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham, number 30. Will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Now a flare out toward right center. Renfroe is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
46. Jose Alvarado.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. 1 away. Stepping in, Christian Villanueva. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Diego Castillo will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into very shallow right. Meadows has it in his tracks, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 2, Chris
Good
Davis.
swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Galvis is there. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. Matt Strom answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Gary Sanchez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Margot. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, who could really use it. Kirby Yates gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here. A big crowd here downtown. 42,445 on their feet in San Diego. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. To short, hit hard. Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have claimed the 4th consecutive victory.